Good afternoon. What makes a great artist? The Sistine Chapel ceiling painted by Michelangelo? Mona Lisa's smile by Leonardo da Vinci? These masterpieces have one thing in common. They take our breath away. Growing up, I fantasized myself being a great painter. I doodled on my textbooks, drawing funny pictures to make my friends laugh. However, they were far from being good. One day, while visiting my grandmother, I was killing time by coloring the storybook in the living room. She came up to me and observed my craft. Aware of her presence, I became tense, knowing her as a judgmental person. She would never feel satisfied with anything I did. After I was done with the drawing, it was nothing but a mess. Just when I sensed grandmother was about to make some comments, out of embarrassment, I shushed her and ran away, leaving her confused. From that day on, whenever I was in the same room with her, I felt a strong urge to apologize to her for my rude behavior, yet I never found courage to do so. Years later, Dad bought a new house in Zhanghua. On the moving day, I saw him put up several beautiful paintings. One was a tree with autumn leaves next to a stream. Another was the famous Fuji mountain with snow capping the top. However, it was the one by the doorway that caught my attention. I asked Dad about this one. He said he would place this special painting at the entrance because he liked it to be the first thing we saw when entering and the last when leaving home. But Dad, it's a dinosaur. Who painted it? We would say. It turned out when I was very little, my grandmother suffered from serious depression. She sought professional help from doctors and medicine, but the improvement was minimal. Just when the outlook was grim, she took up painting. She would lock herself up in her temporary studio and spend hours practicing her technique. My dad said one day when grandmother saw me playing with the toy dinosaur, she set out to paint one for me. It was vivid with great attention to the detail. The grandma, or Ama, as I now call her, did exactly what other world-famous artists do. It took my breath away. All her life, she wore many hats. In terms of career, she worked as a skilled hair designer. In our family, she's a fine cook that always served delicious meals. But a painter, she never ceased to amaze me. Though I no longer play with the toy dinosaur, the story behind this gift has a permanent place not only on the wall, but also in my heart. Thank you, Ama. You are my favorite artist. Thank you.